Hello, gamers! How we doing today? Welcome in, Dante, Applejuice, welcome. Got Solder over on Twitch, welcome, everybody. How we doing today, gamers? Let's go ahead and jump into the game here. Let's get some gameplay going. What's up, Cheddar? How you doing? You're sick? I'm very sorry that you're sick. I hope you feel better soon. Welcome in, everybody. Una, welcome. Another fantasy live stream, another chill stream today. Let's go ahead and start by doing our dailies. When we harvest our flowers, we'll see if anybody's got a quest to do. Go online, find some flower farms, grab their flowers, open up some loot boxes, crash out because we don't get the freaking mount that we're looking for. Typically how that works. Thank you, Cheddar, for clarifying that you legitimately got high by smoking a dab. I thought you were one of those posers who are getting high off of non-legitimate means. Thank you for the clarification, man. Alright, let's go find ourselves a flower farm. Supermarket Simulator got a full release? No, I did not see that, Dante. That's pretty cool. Anything new with the full release? Anything new and exciting? I wonder how the car shop game is. I haven't touched that in months. I bet they made lots of updates for that game. We should play that again soon. Start up a new shop and see what's new. I feel like these games are too short-lived, you know? It's like, we play them like non-stop for like a month and then move on to the next game. A little too short-lived. Hey, this guy doesn't have a flower island. Why are you using keyword flowers? Your flowers are very spread apart, sir. Not very epic, although you do have a very nice island, so that's nice. At least there's lots to look at here. Online orders and a graphic overhaul. Nice. Maybe we'll have to dust it off and check it out. How are you liking it? I'm guessing you've probably played it a bunch, right? How are you enjoying it? This guy does the same thing I did, displaying all the trophies. Mine looks better though. When you searched flower earlier, there was nothing and you were sad? Yeah, they're not there 24/7, because like some people want to like turn off their consoles and stuff. I've had good success though. This is the first time that I got an island that isn't like super optimized for it. It's still not bad though. It's a nice island at least. It's good to like run around, see people's islands, see their decorations, get some inspiration. You can tell there's not that many people online hosting right now because we're getting so many new party members. You can also look up flowers. Some people make it flowers. Or flower with a capital F. You can change the spelling a little bit, and you'll sometimes find different rooms. Like, I'll try capitalize F this time. I got nothing there. How about a flowers? Oh, flowers doesn't work. Okay. Well, here's a different guy. Mia Wu Island. This guy's different. You guys think today's the day that I finally get my mount that I'm looking for? Is today the day that we finally get lucky? Why is stream starting soon still on there? Was nobody gonna tell me that stream starting soon was still on my screen? Don't you viewers know it's your job to make my stream look good? There we go. Now this is a flower island. There we go. Thank you. That last guy's island was nice, don't get me wrong. Very well decorated, but wouldn't call it a flower island. I legit did not notice. This is what happens when I clock out and watch TV. I just realized something. Why is Dusk spelled with 2 Ks? It's just kind of future-proofing to make sure that the name's always, like, available. Dusk is not that uncommon of a name. Back in the day, my very first gamer tag was iDusk, and I used the 2nd K just to make sure that iDusk was never taken if I ever, like, wanted to sign up for a new social media or something. Having the 2nd K just kind of, it also kind of just makes it look more gamer, you know? It's pretty gamer to have random numbers or duplicated letters or incorrect spellings, you know? It makes it more gamerified. I think for Dusk Crossing, I only went with 1K on that one. My very first gamer tag back on Xbox was Dusk DDR Master, because I was a kid and I wanted DDR Master as my gamer tag because I played a lot of Dance Dance Revolution. And obviously that was taken. And you know how these companies will just be like, oh, so-and-so is taken. Have you tried Epic so-and-so? They'll add like a random fucking word to it. So technically, Microsoft Xbox was the one that gave me the name Dusk. Because obviously everyone just called me Dusk. Nobody called me DDR Master, because that's kind of lame. And then throughout the years, Dusk has always just been like my gamer name. It's gone through a few iterations. iDusk, Epic Dusk. I think for a while I went with It's Dusk. And then when I was in my Sweatlord MLG era, a common thing people would do is they would change their gamer tags to like have their team names. Like I was on a team, we call ourselves Bulletproof, so it was BP Dusk. If I was on a team named, I don't know, Rapid Fire, it would be RF Dusk. And that went through a lot of name changes because, you know, bounced teams a lot back in those days. That was back when esports was more like homegrown or homebrew or grassroots. That's the name. It was more grassroots. It wasn't like esports professional teams like we have nowadays. That was half the fun, honestly. Half the fun was coming up with your team's name and like designing a logo and stuff and like doing the game battles and whatnot. That was like half the fun. Now it's just like regular sports, these like professional esports teams. A company owns them. I think I was curious a while ago. I was looking up some like competitive Halo because I used to play a lot of Halo back in the day. One of the teams is literally named Shopify, which I think is the name of their sponsor. I could be wrong about that. Maybe I am wrong. Maybe Shopify is just their name. But I thought that was kind of stupid. It's like, why are we naming our team after our company? A little silly. One day I want to make like a whole like 2-hour-long video essay style video about it. I really feel like MLG back in the day was so like cool, and it's esports as a whole has just lost like the authenticity. It's lost the charm in favor of trying to be more legitimate in the eyes of the public. So they're doing all the boring sports stuff. But I miss when MLG tournaments were like big gaming conventions. And there was silly little sponsor booth, and it was more about like the variety of games versus every game kind of like being in its own little league. I'm always saying, if it was up to me, I would make esports be like a triathlon where teams like are like there's like teams of 10 and there's multiple like game categories. So you're not just competing in one game, but you gotta like do a bunch of stuff. There's like there'll be like a shooting category, a racing category, a fighting category, like different genres of games. And somebody from your big team needs to like compete in each event. I think esports should embrace like what makes video games different than traditional sports, rather than trying to emulate it. I don't want to watch one guy who's just like fucking no life and mastered one game. I want to see a guy who's like a master of a bunch of games. Alright, another 1,000 flowers, and I collected a few the other day, so we actually have more than that. Alright, I can buy 23 dreamy boxes. Do you guys think today is the day that we get the mount that we're looking for? Put your votes in the chat now. Do we get the mount that we've been looking for the past, like, week? I got 23 loot boxes. Surely 23 is enough to get this thing, right? Alright, here we go. Let's go gambling! Come on, baby, show me the mounts! Did I get it? Did I get it? No, I did not get it. God damn it. I am never gonna get this fucking mount! We're just never gonna get this. Odin, are you fishing, buddy? Odin, you're fishing! Look at him! He's so cute. I love Odin, man. He's a fucking cutie pie. He wants to be edgy so bad, but he's just cute. Oh, Olivia, you want me to get you some magic powder? Don't worry, I know a guy. Is that what we're calling it now, Olivia? Olivia, are you okay? Do you have a problem? Do you have an addiction? She's literally trading her treasure for magic powder. Me, personally, I don't touch this stuff, alright? I just peddle it. Guess is going on a week-long vacation soon. Us? Because you're about to donate 10,000 subs? Thank you, Dragoon. That's so awesome. Oh my god. See, now you're obligated. Now you have to do it. That's how streamers pressure you into dropping subs. They say shit like that. Thank you, Drag. Yo, everyone in the chat, say thank you, Dragoon. I'll see y'all in a week. Where are you going, Dragoon? Where's the vacation? If you don't mind sharing, if it's TMI, then you don't have to share. Crying as I get my wallet out. Fucking grabs the piggy bank and smashes it. Tears with tears. I'm sorry, piggy bank. Isaac, you gonna buy that or are you just staring at it? 1800 dosh sold. A hotel beach trip? Nice. I assume the weather is good for beaches? It's been too hot around here. I wouldn't want to go outside. Alright, gamers. Well, I think now it's time to open up the lobby. Let's play some Fantasy Life, man. Should we do a Grove? Let's do a Grove. Let's start off with a Grove. I'm gonna go ahead and roll and see if we can get a good one. Either a Strangeling or a Altar. I keep getting ads and it crashes YouTube. I'm sorry about that silly stuff. I'm not cranking like an ad button or anything like that. I promise you. That's just YouTube that does that. I apologize, silly stuff. Oh my god, Dragoon! Dragoon with the 5 gifted subs! Oh, I just realized it! Ow, my god! Dragoon, thank you so much! Dragoon, now I feel bad. I wasn't actually trying to guilt you into doing subs. God damn it, Dragoon. Oh, I mean, hey, it worked, right? From now on, every single person that joins the stream, yo, thank you for the subs! with no context. And just see if we guilt them into doing subs. Dragoon, that was too nice. You didn't have to do that. Thank you so much for the 5 subs, gamer. I really appreciate it. You're too nice, Dragoon. You're too nice. YouTube has been getting way worse lately, or am I just noticing? I wanted to know. I caved and I got YouTube Premium, which I know is cringe, but it started off with like I think it was like a 3-month trial that I got from buying something at Best Buy, and I haven't canceled it. At this point, I probably could, because I used to use YouTube Premium a lot for listening to music while I was driving, back when I was driving a lot more. Not as much these days, so maybe I should cancel it. But yeah, the ads are fucking cringe. I mean, truthfully, just use an ad blocker, y'all. Unless you're watching on mobile, then you're kind of cooked. Alright, we got an Altar. I make videos on CapCut, so I use sounds I find on YouTube. There's ads for 2-second videos. That's crazy. You should try using like a soundboard website. There's a website, I forget what it's called, like my instant soundboards or something like that. That's what I use for my sound effects. I can usually find whatever sound effect I'm looking for. There's no ads. You don't gotta go to like a YouTube to MP3 converter. You can just download it directly from the website. Whenever you're searching for a sound, look up add soundboard to the end of it. You might find a website that has them. Oh my god, Una with the 5 gifted subs! Oh my god, gamer! I appreciate you so much. Thank you for the 5 gifted subs, Una. You're too nice. You're too much. Thank you so much, gamer. I really appreciate it. Thank you for the gift to sub. My sister has a YouTube Premium family plan, lets me use it. Honestly worth it. Yeah, no, the ads are crazy. At the end of the day, I don't mind paying a fee to get rid of ads. I think the only thing YouTube does wrong is YouTube makes it so that members still get ads. I think that's crazy. I don't think members should be getting ads. But that's just kind of a problem with YouTube being a video platform over a streaming platform, you know? By the way, I don't know if you guys noticed, but anybody listening who's not watching the stream, my lobby is officially open, so if y'all want to come in and do some grinding. You couldn't pay me to pay YouTube anything. Honestly, that's valid, man. That's totally valid. You know what I'm starting to really hate about YouTube is all the AI slop on this fucking website. Every channel now is like AI and shit. I like to browse the subreddits, like the YouTuber subreddit and then the new YouTuber subreddit, just to kind of like, you know, network and maybe, you know, people share some good advice there. And literally every fucking post now is just, I'm using a faceless AI channel. What's a good way to get this? What's a good way to monetize it? It's like, guys, nothing but fucking AI slop now. That's one thing I really like about Twitch. It really hasn't hit Twitch yet. I know they've done some shitty stuff with AI, like they replaced the artist category with like every category on Twitch has like little images, and they replaced the artist category with AI slop, which is like ironic for like doing it for the art category of all categories. But at least the content itself is still human made, right? There's no AI fucking streamers. Welcome in, Bennett. Oh, I'm dumb. Hey, Andy, you gotta get the subs? Nice. Yeah, Una just dropped 5 subs and Dragoon dropped 5 subs. He's got a bunch of get this subs over here. Yeah, silly stuff. I'm telling you, man. Look at the soundboard, because I know for a fact that Sonic Spring sound effect, I got it from a soundboard, man. Stop using YouTube for your sound effects. You're just going to be getting nothing but ads. You're going to spend more time watching ads and editing your videos. You gifted us up too, Solder? Thank you. You did. I totally didn't fucking notice it. You blended in with the other ones. Thank you so much, Solder. You didn't even thank your wife. I'll be sure she gets thanked later. Don't you worry. I will be thanking her profusely. Speaking of my wife, she's been doing a lot better, y'all. She's like walking a little bit better. We went for a little walk today to get coffee, and she was able to make it down to the coffee shop, down the stairs just fine. She's going for her first physical in-person appointment for tomorrow, so hopefully that'll be some good news. We're almost all better. A little bit more to go. That's what I meant, like, so far you've been doing the therapy, like, online, but your first, like, in-person physical. But it shouldn't be too much different, you know, you're doing the same exercises, but now they can, like, you know, make sure you're doing them right. Yeah, YouTube ads are based on your location as well as other stuff too. YouTube actually knows like how much ads you tolerate. You gotta train your algorithms, man. The second you see an ad, click off of YouTube. Go do something else. Go scroll TikTok for like a minute or two. Teach your algorithm that ads will get you off the platform. and then it'll stop showing you as many ads. If you constantly watch the ads and keep watching YouTube, the algorithm knows, oh hey, this person, you know, we can pump them full of ads and they'll be fine with it. You gotta train these algorithms. The second I see an ad, I'm out. I'm off YouTube for at least 10 minutes. Fuck them. Keep giving us these tips, the YouTube mafia will take down your channel. Damn, that's so true. I see that Bennett's got that fish handle, so I'm gonna head to the exit. I hate that's a real thing too. Whenever I'm too busy to click off or skip an ad on a long video, I swear it starts giving me longer ads. Yeah, they know. They know when you're just like listening in the background. It sucks too because even if you have a YouTube Premium, the YouTubers themselves will like build ads into the video. I don't know what pisses me off. I think that pisses me off more because I can't just I can't like skip those. I mean, I can, but I have to like actually tap back into the video to skip them. And I hate how cheeky they are about it. They always try to like work it into their script in like a clever way, you know. And, like I get it, you have to plug your shit, and like you're just gonna do it in a cute way. But I don't know, man. It's like the video is just getting good, and then it's like, but that reminds me, the other day I was having a hard time with my fucking taxes until I discovered TurboTax, and it's like, I want you to fucking do like the alarm sound effect and like put on the screen in big flashing letters, ad incoming, so I know that I'm about to listen to an ad and I can skip it if I so choose. Don't work it into the script so like I'm halfway through it and then I'm like, wait a minute, this is a fucking ad. Yeah, mobile game ads I can't stand, yeah. Because I wouldn't mind them as much if they were genuine, but every single time I see a creator promote a mobile game, it's a game they've never played, they've never talked about, and they always talk like, oh, I've been addicted to this game, I can't put it down. And it's like, you've never fucking mentioned this game in your life. Or they'll be streaming it, and the second like their contracted time is up, they're like, okay, this was fun, I'm gonna play the rest off stream. And it's like, no, you're not. You're fucking done, man. Your hours are clocked in, you're done. Like, if you're genuinely, if somebody out there was genuinely like they loved Raid Shadow Legends and they wanted to sponsor it, that's fine. If you actually played the game, you know. There's mobile games that I would probably do promotions for if like they ever contacted me, if I was a big enough YouTuber. Like if Pokemon Go fucking ever like wanted me to do something, hell yeah, I play Pokemon Go all the time. I talk about it on streams, you know. I'm getting excited for this new EV Community Day in July. Like, I do play Pokemon Go, right? So that'd be fine. But you'll never catch me, like, promoting Raid Shadow Legends or some shit. AI on the ads? I mean, that's not surprising. These companies are always looking for corners to cut. I'd rather the ads be AI than the content. I'm sick of actual YouTube content being AI. I'm sick of it, man. These faceless AI channels with the robot voices, stock footage. They don't do any of the work. They outsource everything. It's literal just fucking mountains of slop. Yeah, the honey drama. Yeah, I watched all that. Yeah, that's more of like YouTubers not really knowing what they're promoting though. That's kind of like on them. If I've never been sponsored by a company, so like you know, obviously like this isn't really my lane, right? Maybe it's different if I was an actual like big YouTuber. I've never been sponsored by a company, but if I ever had a company reach out to me and they wanted to sponsor me, I am going to do my homework. I'm going to research that company and make sure that they're legitimate. Because you're basically telling your audience, hey, I support this thing. You should support it too, right? Like the Honey thing. For those who don't know, Honey is a browser extension that when you're like shopping on Amazon, as you're about to check out, it'll be like, oh, hey, look, we have a coupon code for you. You can save $10 on this item. It seems good on paper, right? You know, it's like an extension. It's free to download, and you download it, and then you find some deals, right? And Honey makes their money because they get a little bit of a commission every time someone uses their coupon code. So on paper, it looks nice, you know. User saves money. The app is free. Everything's good, right? The problem is Honey will often take the commissions from somebody else. Like, let's say I made a video and I was like sponsoring a product, and then you were like, oh, hey, I want to buy Switch 2, right? I'm going to click on your Amazon link so you get the commission for the sale. Honey will basically scum that and then override it with their code. Even if they don't find a deal, even if Honey checks, it's like, oh, sorry, there's no deals for this item. The fact that they even checked overwrites like your sponsor code. So they were actually kind of taking money from a lot of creators. And that wasn't discovered until like years later, back when Honey was already like, you know, kind of integrated with everybody. And that's just a good example of like, you need to like look into the companies that you're sponsoring, because YouTubers dug their own bed with that one. Because honest to God, like, the consumer doesn't care about that shit, right? Most consumers just care about getting a deal. They don't care about who gets commission for the sale. So, like, most users aren't going to uninstall Honey because of all that, right? Maybe a few will. A few, like, you know, super YouTube fans might do that. But most consumers are going to keep using Honey because at the end of the day, it's how they save their money. So YouTubers kind of shot themselves in the foot by promoting that so hard, only for it to, like, come back and bite them in the ass. I just think that most YouTubers don't really understand like the weight the weight of a sponsorship, you know? Don't say hi. Luna, I'm pretty sure I said hi to you. Even if I didn't, I was kind of in the middle of my spiel, you know? I apologize if I did not say hi to you in a timely manner. Oh, other way. Oh, maybe that was... Nope, there are the fish. How's Dust today? I'm good. We're chilling. We're just chilling, playing some more Fantasy Life, doing our usual. Yapping about random stuff on our streams like we always do. The lobby's open if you want to play, Luna. We got spots. It's just me and one other guy right now. We're gonna do a few grows, do a little Gynomosia. Very standard Fantasy Life stream. Kind of getting into a routine with these streams. Also, Sunshine, I know I didn't say hi to you. What's up, Sunshine? How you doing, man? Sorry that I missed you. Kind of snuck in there. I'm not liking this new combined chat thing. It's hard for me to see names because they're on my combined chat. All the names are the same color. Hope you're doing good, Sunshine. Hope you're doing good today. Apologies if I didn't say hi to you, or did I? I don't even remember if I did or not. No worries, I'm sneaky like that. Sneaking in undetected. Sneaking around. Anybody get a chance to try that new Mountain Dew Summer Freeze yet? I finally found a store that has them. I stocked up a little bit. I'm loving it, man. I'm drinking too much soda now, but it's limited edition, man. You gotta. I love Mountain Dew Summer Freeze. So glad they brought it back. No, it's the same Summer Freeze. It's just back. Yeah, no, new is in. They brought it back. I don't really care about how creative the sponsors are. I just care if the creator who's peddling the shit actually uses the product. I'm fine with sponsorships, you know. I've discovered things like Canva. I use Canva all the goddamn time, and I discovered it via some fucking sponsorship. Canva's a website where you can like make like thumbnails for YouTube and stuff like that, and it genuinely is a very good website. I use it all the time. So like, I'm not saying sponsorships are always a bad thing. Sometimes the product is good and like it's a genuinely nice thing. But it needs to be something authentic. You have to actually like stand behind it. Don't just take money from a sponsorship for a product or a company you've never used. Don't tell me you can't put this game down when I know for a fact you haven't touched it in your life until this company paid you to promote it. Would you take a Mountain Dew sponsor? Absolutely. 100% I would. Fucking love Mountain Dew. I want them to give me my own flavor. Call it Epic Dew. Or Epic Brew. Or something, I don't know. Mountain Dusk? Hell yeah. Good name for a Mountain Dew channel if I ever make one of those. How would somebody even make a Mountain Dew channel? Like, if your whole channel was just dedicated to Mountain Dew, what kind of videos would you make? Obviously, you can do, like, news, right? Like, new flavors, where to find them. Maybe reviews, you know, trying out new stuff. Maybe combinations, like, oh, mix these two Mountain Dews to make this new flavor. I bet you could make a stupid little bit channel. Yeah, talk about obscure flavors. Yeah, for sure. Is Shine censored too in Fantasy Life? Sunshine, we have so many words that are fucking restricted in this game. It's crazy. My band director loves Mountain Dew, always has full garbage cans and 2 on his desk. Like, I know it's not good for you. I'm not saying that it's good for you, but I love Mountain Dew, man. I like all soda, but Mountain Dew has all the weird flavors. Cause like, if I'm just drinking cola, like I don't need Coke or Pepsi. I'll buy the store brand shit, right? But Mountain Dew has like all the fancy flavors, like Voltage, Code Red, Livewire, Summer Freeze, Baja Blast. These are all flavors that like can't really be emulated. Not that I would like to see them try. I would love for like Aldi to like try to make a Baja Blast. I don't know if it'd be any good, but I would definitely try it. Because Sheen in Japanese means die. Okay, see, that makes sense though, at least, because like there's like a thing behind it, right? Unamused lizard in our community, we call her Una for short. UNA. For some reason, that gets censored. And we have no idea why. We tried Googling to see if it was like a slur or like a slang for something, but no. Una doesn't mean anything, it seems, in any language. And we don't know why it's censored. God's Wing also gets God censored, which I guess God being censored makes sense because it's, you know, religion, but like, I think that's a little too far. Like, just the word God. Like, there's God Fish in this game. Like, you know? There's also Lord Fish, but Lord isn't censored. Or maybe it is. Maybe Lord is censored. I don't know. It's not like we're referencing a specific religion, right? I think it'd be fine. Yeah, I remember that, Luna, yeah. Trying Baja for the first time. I forget if you liked it or not. You like Summer Freeze. I think you like Baja. They're kind of similar flavors. They're both very fruity. Yeah, a little bit lower. There we go. Good job. Nice job, Bennett. Nice job waiting for the end to do the excellent. We got the excellent bonus. Good job. All around. Hope you get a good item from your burial. What's up, Pink Life? How you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. Bennett, if you're on the stream, just so you know, I'm going to be putting down another treasure grove. I do apologize. It's going to constantly flash updating grove at you. So I do apologize about that. It's going to hit you with a bunch of cutscenes. I'll wait for you to grab your item first. Or you can go back to your island and grab it if you don't want to deal with that. That's totally fine too. And come back once I get a new grove. Either way, it's totally fine. I got Metal Harvester. Okay. Hopefully you got a good weapon. Let's go find ourselves another grove. You coming, Luna? You might want to wait till I get the grove. Otherwise, you're going to have to sit and deal with the cutscenes over and over again. Yeah, Summer Freeze is really good. Definitely one of my top 5, like, all-time Mountain Dew flavors. Got another one. Aging Altar, Water Tree. Alright, sounds good. We got another one. What do I have left to bury? I think I have, like, one of everything buried now. Yeah, I got a fishing rod, I got an axe, I got a pickaxe. I think my shield. Oh, you know what? Maybe I can make another like of time thing. Let me check my recipes real quick. Solid aging on my true raw time. Going to take the dog out of this room. I'll join back up. All good. I'm glad you got something good, Bennett. Glad you got something useful. No, I don't have enough Dawn Horns to make anything. I need more Dawn Horns is what I need, honestly. Maybe we'll do some Gynermosia. Try to get some Dawn Horns. Instead of another grove. I think I might do that, actually. We might just do some Gynermosia. So, Luna, if you want to come in, this is a good time to join us. Let's do nighttime. We always do daytime when we explore. Let's do some nighttime explorations. Yeah, we always need more horns too. The horns are the hardest ones to get. I gotta remake this true pickaxe too. It's only got one equipment skill. I was randomly thinking about catchphrases. If I had a catchphrase, what would it be? I feel like mine's like, ooh, because I do that a lot whenever I'm like confused. I go, ooh, but I don't know what my catchphrase would be. I say, what do you mean a lot? I think Luna was probably about to say that. I do a lot of, what do you mean? You gotta add again. Connected investors freezes the stream. I'm sorry about that. That's a lot of ads, silly stuff. You can always try watching on Twitch. I don't think Twitch does that many ads. Oh, is my stream lagging? I see people on Twitch that are saying rut-row. Yeah, people on Twitch are saying that the stream's being dumb. Just give it a second, y'all. It should be fixed. Yeah, it'll fix itself. There's not much I can do about it while we're live. Just gotta hope for the best. It's not my internet, because the game never drops. I think it's the Streamlabs that I use to like do the multi-streaming, but I don't want to not multi-stream. It's back now? Okay, good, yeah. Yeah, it usually fixes stuff after a while. I do think it's the multi-streaming. I don't think it's my internet, because my game never lagged. And back when I only streamed on one platform instead of both, it was always fine. I missed all 4 of those. Amazing. Actually so fucking amazing that I missed all 4. Look at all those fish. I've heard you say, what do you mean 10 times? Alright, here's my catchphrase. You ready? Live every day like a Baja Blast, because you never know when it's your Baja last. Boom. Put that on a t-shirt and sell it. When did dusk get so deep? That's my philosophy channel name, Deep Dusk, where I go into deep philosophy dives. Oh, you know, they're a little easier to farm once it's nighttime. Because look, we can just get them all at once. That's convenient. Deep Dusk would be a sick username. I love coming up with good usernames, man. It's like half the fun of having a YouTube channel is coming up with like the branding and the name, the logo, the channel art. That's all part of the fun, man. I like making YouTube channels. Just got only so much time in the day, you know? I like my Animal Crossing channel. I like my Sea of Thieves channel, even though I don't really post on them. They're just cute to have, you know? It's just a fun thing. I'm gonna make one of those guru channels, those fucking algorithm guru channels. Here's how to grow in 20 days or less. Make sure you do this 5 things for the algorithm to fucking suck your nuts. I'm gonna be one of those annoying ass channels. Fuck Big Beak. How's that for a channel name? Big Beak. Epic Big Beak. You know, I'm honestly surprised I didn't get the urge to make a Fantasy Life channel, you know? I'm surprised at no point was I like, I should make a brand new channel just for Fantasy Life content. I'm kind of glad I didn't, because my Fantasy Life videos don't do very good. The streams are always really good. We get a lot of good people on the streams, but video-wise, the videos don't get that many views. I think it's because everybody's too busy playing the game. Nobody's watching videos because they're all fucking playing the game. Nobody wants to get off this thing, myself included. I think streams are just a better medium for it because people want to just like have someone to chat to while they're playing the game. Speaking of which, I finally finished a video yesterday talking about the advanced gathering tips that I shared on stream a couple weeks ago. Finally got around to making that into a video. My chat didn't appear there. Oh, did YouTube cut you off? YouTube might have automatically censored it. I see you said shorts. If you're talking about like YouTube shorts, maybe like you mentioning YouTube, like the YouTube channel might have flagged something. I should have held on to a special. I was trying to keep it on the edge so I can get my special charged up, but that didn't work out. It might just be my connection too silly. I don't know. I think the multi-streaming is lagging a bit. So I'm seeing my chat program is saying that the YouTube chat is disconnecting and then reconnecting. I thought Big Beak was about to spawn there. Trying to spawn camp him. I left them reconnected. Well, hopefully that fixes this silly stuff. Sorry about that. Feel free to try again. Try to say what you were trying to say again. So cringe. Think about making a crappy shorts channel. Oh no, there's a million of those. I wouldn't be opposed to making a shorts channel. I do enjoy making short form content, but so much shorts content is just fucking AI slop, and I don't know if I want to like be in that environment. Back when I was making Animal Crossing videos, I was making a lot of shorts, and they were pretty good. I did little skits in Animal Crossing. I would use like popular sounds, and then do little skits with my Animal Crossing characters. And I thought that was like a fun little era. I don't know what, if I was gonna make a Fantasy Life channel, I don't know what I would name it. Dusk Fantasy Life, or Dusk FL, or Epic Fantasy. No, it's, I don't know, because I'm not too familiar with the lore of this game, you know? Never get into the shorts, that's the devil talking. I don't hate short form content as much as like other people do, man. For me, short-form content reminds me of how YouTube used to be back in the day, back when it was just like low effort, just turn on a camera and start doing something silly. I kind of miss that era of YouTube, where everything is like wasn't so highly like produced. I kind of miss those days. Unfortunately, from the viewer standpoint, you have to sift through a lot of slop to get to good short content, and I think most viewers just aren't going to do that. They're going to just write off all shorts. Which is valid. I mean, I would also do the same. But for a little while, back when I was making my TikToks on my Animal Crossing skits, it was really fun. It was just low effort, just throw a video up. Videos didn't take me more than like an hour to make, so I was posting like one a day. If one failed, like if one didn't get as many views as I was hoping, it's not no big deal, you know? It's like, oh, whatever. Next one will do good. Whereas YouTube, it is like... It is so demoralizing when you spend like a good amount of time on a video and you're proud of it. Like you're watching it back before you upload it, and you're like, damn, this is a good fucking video. This is gonna do really well. and then it just doesn't do well. Either because your audience doesn't care about it as much as you do, or maybe it's the wrong niche, or whatever the reason may be, right? That's just demoralizing. Eventually, you just have to learn how to, like, deal with it, you know? Because it's gonna happen no matter what. Like, eventually you're gonna post a flopper, and it's just how it is. For a while, I started to even hate the Sonic Adventure content I was making because I was trying to make videos for other games and like other stuff, other topics, and like I thought they were really good, but they just weren't getting views. But then, like, I don't know, a lazy Sonic slop video will get like 30,000 views, and it's like, okay, so clearly my audience wants this, but I was starting to drive myself a little crazy playing so much Sonic Adventure. That's another thing I like about shorts is that shorts don't really like have niches. Like on TikTok, I've made TikToks about Animal Crossing, about Gas Station Simulator, the coin game, the freaking the TCG card shop video, Wind Waker, Pikmin, and they all do good. Like they all do the numbers like I'm expecting because like the videos are still good. I don't think TikTok really cares about like your niche as much as YouTube does. YouTube definitely wants you to like niche down on like one topic and stick to that topic, and it kind of like discourages you from doing other stuff unless you have the numbers to like back it up. Because once you're like a really big channel and you get enough people in your audience who want to watch whatever you do, then you're kind of like set. You can do whatever you want. That's why people will look at channels like Video Game Donkey, for example, and say like, oh well, Donkey can play any game, any obscure fucking random ass game, and get 1 million views. But I don't think people remember Donkey used to force himself to play League of Legends all fucking day, and he did that for years. And then he eventually built an audience that genuinely cares about him, and the rest is history. But he put in his time being a niche channel. He put in his time, and that's what it takes, unfortunately. Ow, you fucking big beak piece of shit. I'm gonna rip off your fucking big beak and shove it up your ass. Yeah, it's definitely hard to be a variety channel, but for me, like, it's worth it. I like being able to play the games I want to enjoy playing, because like it's not full-time for me, right? Like streaming and content creation isn't my full-time job. So when I'm streaming, this is like my I just got home from work and I'm like relaxing kind of hobby. So if I was just forcing myself to like, you know, do stuff I didn't want to do, then when do I have time for myself to like enjoy the things, you know? Yeah, I agree, silly stuff. It's definitely important to just enjoy what you're doing, you know? Especially if you're, like, doing it as, like, an amateur thing. It's just a hobby or whatever. Like, eventually I do want to get my shit together and, like, you know, be a full-time YouTuber, and even if that means doing the things that, like, I don't want to do. But I don't think now's that time for me. It might not even be this channel that I end up doing that on. Maybe one day I'll make like the Animal Crossing channel or the Sea of Thieves channel. Maybe I'll bring that channel back. the Sea of Thieves channel was a very eye-opening experience for me because we got that channel from 0 to partnered in like 3 months, I think it was. It was very fast, a very fast fucking big piece of shit. It was a very fast process, and that's when I learned, okay, so I know like how to do YouTube stuff, right? I know how to like do a niche and branding and all that stuff, like all the back-end stuff. It's literally just like, you know, sticking to it, finding a topic that I can like stick with long term. Because I got bored of doing Sea of Thieves content. I didn't enjoy the game as much as I thought I would enjoy doing videos for it. Same thing with the Animal Crossing channel. When I was making a bunch of Animal Crossing content, I got that channel. I never got a partner, but I got to 1,000 subs, which is like halfway to partnership. I got there in like, I think it was like 4 or 5 months. So just to play it safe, you know, like 6 months. 6 months to get from 0 to partnered on a YouTube channel. All that's missing is a video topic, like a niche that I genuinely want to keep doing videos for like a very long time, like over a year probably. But you know what it won't be? It won't be a fucking AI no-face slop channel using stock footage and robot voices just to automate the process. I'd genuinely rather never do YouTube again than to resort to a slop channel like that. I wonder how many of those channels are owned by like other YouTubers who like have semi-successful channels but just got burnt out and, you know, are bitter at the fact that like these channels do well. I bet a lot of them are owned by like people with like 50,000 subscribers on their main accounts, and they're just kind of stuck in that like, you know, successful but not like super successful kind of era. Takes an average of 5 hours to make on my videos that still get 2 views. 2 minutes to make a shorts video that gets 5K views. Yeah, shorts do get a lot more views, but the thing is, shorts views aren't like the same as long form views. They're not as like and I hate talking like this because like a view is a view, right? That is a person who watched your content, who took time out of their day. So obviously, like, remember the human behind the numbers. Let me not get too fucking analytic Andy over here. But, like, the quality of a shorts viewer is not the same as the quality of a long-form viewer. People who watch your shorts are, like, people who are most likely unfamiliar with you. They never met you. They never seen your channel before. They're interested in the one short that you made. Maybe they'll get a like and a comment, maybe, at best. But then they're going to scroll and they're going to, like, move on with their day. They're not going to give it a second thought. Whereas the people who watch your long-form videos, those are people who are actually, like, you're going to be able to build a community with. People who are going to come back to see what your next video is going to be. People who have kind of an invested interest in you. I didn't even see Miku. When the fuck did Miku come into the lobby? I didn't even see that. Miku, what's up? How you doing? I didn't even see. I must have been looking away. Yeah, shorts views are a bit more like dime a dozen. I want to call them cheap because like they're still valuable, right? It's still views. And every once in a while, you'll get a shorts viewer who stumbles upon enough of your shorts, and they'll be like, "Oh, I like this guy. Let me check out their full channel." Right? That's happened before. We've gotten some viewers from the channel via shorts. I post them every now and then. You're just not gonna really build a community around short videos, you know? If you look at popular shorts channels who exclusively do YouTube Shorts content, you'll see that they don't really get a lot of subscribers because most people are watching them via the Shorts tab, and they just don't subscribe. Half the TikTok channels I like watch regularly, I don't follow them on TikTok because I just see them in my For You page. I personally watch the games I like to play. It's hard for me to watch games I'm not interested in. And that's totally fine, Sunshine. That's totally fine. I think a lot of streamers... That's more of a Twitch thing than a YouTube thing. I think a lot of Twitch streamers... I got hair in my mouth. A lot of Twitch streamers, especially the variety Twitch streamers, they'll get a little salty. They're like, oh, I played this game, but my viewers don't show up. And it's like, I think it's fine. It's like, if a viewer wants to sign up for a particular kind of content, and then if you stop playing that game or stop providing that content, they move on. I think that's fine. Not everyone's going to care about, like, you as a person. Enough to the point where they're going to watch games they're not interested in. Some people will. You know, some people will be, like, super fans like that, but not everybody will. And that's normal. That's totally fine. That's not something to get upset about. That's something you should be expecting. Like, if I sign up for Netflix because they have a certain movie franchise or a TV show franchise, and I exclusively got Netflix just because I wanted to watch that series, and then Netflix goes and cancels the series, if I want to cancel my Netflix subscription because they're no longer providing me the content that I signed up for, no one's going to be like, oh, well, you have to continue to support them. Like, no. You're going to log off. Also, since I have littles, I have to be careful about what's on. I'm surprised you watch my stream then, because I swear a lot. I'm not, like, super vulgar, but, like, I do swear quite a bit. I hope I'm not a bad influence to your kids. Then again, my Fantasy Live streams are a lot more chill. We're not really, like, doing a lot of pop-off moments here. I got into your channel via Sonic, still watch your Fantasy Live stream because I enjoy your videos. And I appreciate that, silly stuff. I really do appreciate that. I'm glad that you enjoy me enough to, like, want to watch other games. But I don't hold any ill will to the people who only show up for Sonic content, they don't watch anything else. Because if that's the stuff you're into, you know, that's fine. I don't hold any grudges. It's discouraging a little bit because, like, it makes me not want to play anything else and only do Sonic slot, you know, Sonic slot, but that's not like they're anybody's fault. And it'll all come full circle eventually. That new Sonic Crossworlds game, I'm getting excited for that. I'm probably going to play a lot of that on stream. So I'm sure the Sonic fans are going to rejoice. I mean, that does annoy me whenever, like, I upload a video, like, unrelated to Sonic in any way, and then I get comments, hey, when's the next Sonic stream? It's like, brother, can you at least comment that on a Sonic video so that, you know, at least it makes sense? I think it was after my Gears of War stream, like, was done, somebody commented on the stream VOD, hey, when are you playing Sonic again? It's like, brother, can I play something else? But that's whatever. I think most people on YouTube just use the comment section as a way to communicate with the creator. At the end of the day, it's not, they're not doing it out of malice. They're just Sonic fans who want to know when the next Sonic thing is. And I think most YouTubers do schedule their content more professionally. I don't. I'm kind of lazy. I just play whatever I want to play. You play Sonic? Ooh, eh? Yeah, I don't think you've ever seen a Sonic game of mine, Sunshine. I do a lot of Sonic Adventure 1 and 2. and Chow Garden content. Or at least I used to back in the day. I used to do a lot more nowadays. My YouTube channel kind of popped off with Sonic content. I was doing a lot of Sonic challenge videos, like can we beat Sonic Adventure only using Rouge the Bat type videos, and those are doing really well. Some of them have like over 100,000 views. So I kind of like cemented myself as the Sonic guy for a while. And of course it was doing well, so I wanted to keep doing Sonic stuff, because why would I not keep doing it if it's doing well? But then it got to a point where it's like, okay, now I've kind of like backed myself into a corner here. Now that I want to do other shit. Well, how would you even play Sonic the Fighters nowadays? Is there a modern release for Sonic the Fighters? I know it's available on the games like the Mega Collection or something. Or one of the collections, one of the Sonic collections has the Fighters. I think it's Mega Collection, I could be wrong. I don't think this is like a regular like Steam release for it though, is there? Oh yeah, Silly, was it you? I think I mentioned that there's a new fan Sonic fighting game. I mentioned it to somebody, and they said they were going to check it out. I think it was you, but I could be wrong. If it was you, did you check it out, and was it good? Yeah, trees and potatoes, huh? That's all we're getting. You got with the collection that has both adventure games. I played it at the arcade. Back when I lived in Las Vegas, there was like GameWorks that had a Sonic Fighters cabinet. That's where I played it the most. Oh, that was you, Apple Juice. Okay, I knew it was one of you guys. I knew it was somebody. Yeah, I'm not big on fighting games either, but there's a few fighting games that I have fond memories of playing a lot, and Sonic the Fighters is one of them. Me and my roommate used to also play one of the BlazBlue fighting games a lot. I didn't have much of an interest in the series, but he was really into it, so, and it was something for us to do, and hang out. It's gonna sound so stupid, but there was a My Little Pony fighting game that eventually turned into an indie game without the branding of My Little Pony because of the, the company didn't want a fighting game made. I think it's called Them Fighting Herds, I think it's now called. Me and him played that game a lot too, and that game was fun. Hey, since when is there a spooky here? I don't remember there being a Wicked Spooky in this area. It must be nighttime only. I heard Sonic is crazy good in Ultimate for some reason. Well, it's his game, man. Why wouldn't he be good? I'm a little disappointed in the lack of characters in that game, though. But then again, it's a fan project. Like, you really can't have any expectations, right? And I'm sure they're going to add those characters down the line. These aren't professionals working on the game. It's a hobby for them. But at least give me my Rouge the Bat, man. Come on. I can't play as Rouge? You put Knuckles in before Rouge? See, if it was me, I would call the entire game Rouge the Bat Fighters. And every character would just be a reskin of Rouge in alternate outfits. You know, have like Sonic Adventure 2 Rouge, have your Sonic Riders Rouge, Sonic Heroes Rouge, the Pirate Rouge from the Sonic Prime TV series. I'm a teacher. My last day was Friday, then hubby was sick all weekend, so Monday did nothing in the gym and sitting outside. Needed the mental health day. Dude, honestly, do nothing days are really nice, especially when you've been like overwhelmed. And you definitely have a job that I would consider overwhelming. I couldn't deal with like large groups of children all day long, man. Well, then, I don't know if you're, I don't know what teacher you are. I don't know if it's children or if it's high schoolers. Even if it was, in any case though, just dealing with large groups of people in general, all day, every day, that would really burn me the hell out. My wife was an English teacher for a little while. She worked in the Czech Republic. She taught English to people, mostly like adults and stuff like that, but also kids. I think she's very glad not to be doing that no more. Every time you say "ooh, wah," I imagine the Sonic Adventure facial expression. The stupid freaking faces they make in that game, yeah. Telling them your lore, the teacher, because Sunshine is a teacher. They haven't said. If you want to share what kind of teacher you are, Sunshine, my wife's asking. If that's TMI, that's totally fine. We get it. But you're welcome to share if you want to. Oh, do you chat freeze? Sorry about that, Vixen. Sorry if it's my internet doing that. If you need me to repeat what I said, I'll repeat it. Let me know. Teach K through 5 elementary multilingual services. 88 kids on my caseload. Yikes. That's a lot of kids. Did you get all 88 of them to subscribe to the channel? I'm kidding. Don't do that. I don't think my channel is very safe for kids. I do a lot of swearing. But yeah, that's a lot. That's enough to make anybody burnt out, need a vacation. Well, I didn't think all at one time, no, but it's still a lot of kids to keep track of, you know? Also, you deal with kids, so kids, like, I feel like look at their teachers more as like friends than like high school students maybe do. And so to a kid, like, they have one teacher, but to you, you have 88 kids to remember all their names, remember like their, who they are. That's a lot, man. It's a lot to like keep tabs of. I feel like kids wouldn't understand, like, if you forget about, like, if you forget their name too many times, they might feel like you don't, like, give a shit about them. They don't understand that you have 88 kids. And I assume every year, like, they move on to the next class, so every year you're doing it all over again. I wouldn't be able to do it. I would tell them straight up, listen, I'm not gonna remember any of y'all's names. I'm numbering you all right? You all get a number. Come to my class with a number on a post-it note on your t-shirt, so I remember which number you are. We ain't doing names no more, alright? Too many of y'all. We ain't doing no names. You, student E1056, in my office, now! We'll make it a game. If you do good in class, your number goes up. And the goal is to get to the #1 spot. If you do bad or you misbehave, your number goes down. And we'll give perks to the kids who have a higher number. No, you can never do that now. I think people will be too, like, oh, you're making my kid feel left out. Luna, thank you for gifting a sub. Appreciate that, gamer. We gotta gift this sub from Luna. A sunshine. Thank you, gamer. I appreciate that. Ranked school. Yo, we got ranked school before GTA 6. They're in a state English test. They're on my caseload until they pass that test. Okay, so not like every year like a traditional school would be. They're in my group till they pass that test. Okay. I mean, that must feel kind of rewarding, though, seeing somebody who, like, started off not really knowing what they were doing, but then, like, you help them get, like, able to pass a test. I miss, like, rewarding work, you know? The jobs I do now, like, they pay the bills, but I don't really feel, like, personally fulfilled with them. It's just, like, it's just a paycheck to me. One of my favorite jobs I used to work was working at a grocery store. Something about working at a grocery store. I was a courtesy clerk. I kind of did a little bit of everything. I stocked the shelves. I did the carts. I did the go backs. I would help with the checkouts. I kind of just was a bit of a jack of all trades. And I don't know. I kind of felt like more fulfilled doing that job than like what I do now. But also that job paid $7.25 an hour, so it's like that was fine when I was a teenager when I started working there, but then I, kind of needed to pay bills at some point, so I'm gonna stay there forever. I tried working at the deli there. I tried like getting promoted to the service deli, but I just didn't like it at all. I'll be on 1 second, Luna. Let me finish what I'm doing over here. Oh my god, I spawned right into that. What do you need help with? Luna was getting her ass kicked by Bigby. Some messages go through, others don't. I'm sorry, silly. Sorry that it's being weird. Another tree. My favorite part is I get to base a lot of what we're learning on what the kids like. That's fun. You get to like personalize it a little bit. Yeah, I guess if you were like a public school teacher, you have to like stick to like their curriculums and stuff probably. Have you ever had to like learn something that the kids like but you've never heard about, like some like skibbity toilet nonsense that all the kids are like all like, you know, gushing over, but you have no idea what it is? You have to like teach yourself what the kids are into so you can incorporate it into a lesson. Me, my connection is weird. Dust, sorry about that. I'm trying to sympathize. It also might be me. Maybe it's my internet. I don't know. We've had some fucky wucky stuff go on in the chat. My stream disconnects every once in a while. I'm apologizing on behalf of the experience because I want my viewing experience to be good, and if it's not good, I do profusely apologize, even though I can't really do anything about it. You are in the public school setting, but the school district does not provide me a curriculum. That's good. No, I think that's better. I think I would like that more. So you can be a bit more customized with it. Gotcha, Sunshine. That makes sense. This is why I'm subbed to you. For quality content, such as this. Now go sub to my 20 alternate accounts. Just look up Epic on YouTube, and any Epic channel is gonna be me. Epic Dusk, Epic Crossing, Epic YouTube Guru, Epic Fantasy Life. If you see anything Epic anything, that's one of my secret alt channels. I have 20 of them. Try to collect them all like Pokemon. Once you assemble the 20 secret channels, it's like the Infinity Stones. You become the master of YouTube. Do you have epic fail? No, because I only win. I've never failed a day in my life. I spend all my time winning. This is a horrible corner today. Oh my god, these jackals got me cornered! Oh my god! So how do you back me into a corner, man? That's what happens. You all die. It's a terrifying corner, though. I thought there'd be like a strangeling down there or something. No, that was just a dead end, man. That's where people go to die. I bet those jackals got that planned out, man. That's why they hang out there. They're hoping somebody goes into the death corner. You unlock the golden subscribe button, yeah. What about TikTok? I do have a second TikTok channel I started posting to after my first one got banned for sexual content. But, I don't know. TikTok just hasn't really been hitting the same, so I've kind of not been posting on it as much. If I was ever going to make a new YouTube channel with like a different niche, maybe I'd make another TikTok to go with it, because they do go hand in hand pretty well. Sexual content. Well, you do talk about Rouge a lot. If that's what it was, if it was like a Rouge the Bat joke or something, like that was a little too raunchy, I would probably be like better with it. No, what happened was it was a Mario Kart stream. I had an OnlyFans link in my bio as a joke, and then if you click on the link, it rickrolls you. So I was telling people in the stream, hey guys, check out my OnlyFans link in my bio. But because I said that, TikTok's bots thought it was real. They thought I was an OnlyFans person, so I got banned for promoting sexual content, even though there was nothing sexual about it, which is a Rickroll bit. You click on a link, the link says, oh, check out my OnlyFans, but it takes you to a Rickroll. So that was enough to get my ass banned on TikTok. From streaming, TikTok streaming, not for making videos. Like my whole account, my account as a whole didn't get banned, but the streaming side of it did. It wasn't a Dusk OnlyFans? Yeah, literally. You know, if I was banned for false advertising, okay, that makes a little more sense. You know, maybe people wanted the Dusk OnlyFans. I get that, Dark. I know that OnlyFans can be used for non-sexual stuff, but I feel like once like you become the go-to platform, you kind of get like that reputation, you know? OnlyFans didn't want that originally. I remember there was a point in time where OnlyFans actually was banning the sexual content, but then they had to like reverse it because they realized that's pretty much exclusively what people use their platform for. I think Tumblr did a similar thing. Tumblr back in the day tried to ban all like adult content, and then they realized like 90% of their audience is like that shit, so they had to go back on it. That might not be entirely accurate though. Sada would know more than I do because she actually still uses Tumblr. Well, Dark, any injury involving your head, you should always go check it out, man. And that's coming from me. I am definitely a don't want to go to the hospital, don't want to go to the doctor type guy. I could probably break a bone and would insist, let me just sleep on it for a couple days before like going and getting an x-ray. Like I'm very much like I don't ever want to go to the doctor. But anything involving your head, man, like you really can't fuck with that. Also, guys, we only have 4 minutes left. I don't think that's going to be enough time to do the next challenge. So at this point, let's stop doing challenges. Once the lobby's over, once these 4 minutes are up, we'll go ahead and reboot it, and we'll do the lobby again. You know, come to think of it, has anybody heard from Space Cadet in a while? I think Space Cadet was going through some sort of like a injury or a head thing, and then she stopped showing up. I haven't seen her on Discord either. Anybody keep in touch with Space Cadet? We should do a wellness check, make sure she's good. She might just also be busy. She does teaching as well. We have a lot of teachers in this community, I'm realizing. I don't know. How did I become like the teacher streamer? We got a lot of teachers here. But she might just be like busy with stuff. Yeah, I know you're new, Dark. You don't know who she is. She's a regular. Yeah, shoot her a message. Make sure she's doing good, Luna. Make sure she's okay. Maybe she just doesn't like Fantasy Life. We've been on Fantasy Life like every goddamn day. Maybe she just hates this game and doesn't want to watch it, which is totally fine. We gotta do a Mario Party stream. That's where she always comes out. She always comes out for the Mario Party streams. She's a music teacher. A music teacher is still a teacher, man. Teachers be teaching. I don't know what kind of teacher I would be if I had to be a teacher. What subject would I pick to teach? I might want to do history. I like history a lot. I'm a huge history nerd. Yeah, history was a subject I usually did pretty well in high school because I was actually kind of interested in it. I didn't give a shit about, like, you know, math, and I already know English, so, like, wasn't really interested in English. History I was actually kind of into, so I just did better in that class. Science, too. I wouldn't mind being a science teacher. Definitely not a math teacher. I'm not like good enough at math. Even if it was like easy math that I do know, like I don't want to talk about math all day, man. I can't. I don't want to look at numbers all day and just be solving equations and shit. History is a topic that can be controversial. I mean, I don't think so. I think history is important. I think the only people who think history is controversial are people who are, like, problematic. I think we should be teaching people history, so history doesn't repeat itself. It's best to teach something that isn't quite your best subject so you don't overestimate how easy it is for your students to learn it. That's a very good point, Apple Juice. That is a good point. Sometimes I'll be making, like, tutorial videos for games and stuff, and I forget, like, how something's common sense to me, but it's not common sense to somebody who's, like, just starting out. So then, you know, I end up not explaining it as good for them. Now, I'm not calling you problematic, Dark. I'm saying people who, like, think we shouldn't be teaching kids about history. I would call that kind of problematic. I think we should be teaching people history. Even if it's, like, kind of ugly, you know? History's not always pretty, but it's kind of important to know, like, this shit can happen. History is written by the victors, though. A lot of things get lost over time. I mean, yeah, that's a very good point. History is written by the victors. But I would also say that history encompasses everything. A good history class, history, like, teaching should also include the things that, like, the victors do badly or covered up or whatever. It should be, like, kind of getting to the truth of it. I think that would kind of, like, you know, cover that. Yeah, people think a lot of crazy conspiracy shit like that, silly stuff. You learn to just fucking, like, just ignore those people. A lot of people are nut jobs. In fact, I would argue that your point, history is written by the victors, is also a very important lesson to teach in a history class. It's important to teach that even the winning side, like, you know, can still do bad things. Everyone has, like, a bad history. Everyone's got skeletons in their closet. Even super progressive countries have, like, some shady pasts. Not to get too hashtag, like, real talk here, you know. Let's try to keep the vibes a little lighthearted, you know. I think we're kind of steering towards a bit of a real talk direction. I played Halo with somebody back then. I was just talking to Sauter about this. I played Halo with somebody who was a big fucking like conspiracy theorist. He always had some wackadoodle fucking things. He refused to wear his headset because he was convinced that like the electromagnetic waves going like from one ear to the other and through your brain would like give you cancer or some shit. Something wacky like that. I forget what the specific thing he thought would happen is. Until one day he learned, in quotes, learned that you can choose sunflower seeds, and sunflower seeds will negate the effects. That dude was a straight up fucking nut job, man. I can't believe I played Halo with him for so long. Because it kind of sucks when you're doing... This is back when I was doing Halo tournaments. And like once you lock your team in and like you've been practicing with them, and the tournament's like in a week, you don't want to like drop somebody from the squad and like replace them last minute, right? Like, and like kind of put yourself at a disadvantage. So you do like put up with that shit. But man, God, I hated that guy. Fucking nut job. Straight up wackadoodle. Also, when you guys are done farming your flowers, make sure you ready up so that we can get the next game going. Are you telling me that's not true? I've been chewing sunflower seeds this whole time? For nothing? And I don't want to get too like personal with him, but like that's not even like the weirdest thing, the weirdest conspiracy he's thought, man. That I'm aware of. Like he was a definitely a bigger nut job than that. Do sunflower seeds not contain antioxidants? I mean, I'm sure sunflower seeds are good for you. I'm not saying sunflower seeds are bad for you. I don't think you need to choose sunflower seeds to block out electromagnetic radiation in your headset. I think that's a fucking load of crap. But no, sunflower seeds are probably good for you. It's probably a healthy snack, so no harm. Also, Luna, I need you ready up again because somebody left. Not a full hour of time. I mean, if you want to play for a little bit, it's all good, Yasin. You don't have to stay for the entire hour. You can just jump in, jump out whenever you want. Yeah, no, we're doing more. I need you to ready up again, Luna. Once that person left, it unreadied you. If I wanted you gone, I would have kicked you out. Dodoy. You got a second 5% on your glasses. Nice. Good job. Now I'll do it 3 more times for your buddies to wear. Gonna grind XP on your rank 7 Moltana. Go for it. Have fun, gamer. Get your level 100s. Dude, I wish that what was it saying? I lost my trail of thought there. Nope, I forgot it. I plumb forgot. I don't know what the dumbest conspiracy is. It's probably flat earthers. I'd probably say flat earthers are like the dumbest conspiracies. Like normally, I don't want to make fun of people, right? Like making fun of people is mean. We shouldn't be doing it, right? But I feel like flat earthers, like we get a free pass. We can make fun of them. In before somebody comes in the chat, I'm actually a flat earther, and you're bought out by Big Globe. Let's not forget, if you play with me, you get a 3 half mults on kills in Moltana. 20, 60, 70. Wait, what? What are you talking about with Moltana? Oh, is it because you're saying your Moltana is like higher ranked, right? That's what you're saying. Yeah, I think you mentioned before that you got it maxed out. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, it took me a second to process that. I was like, what the Sigma? But I figured it out now. Took me a second to get there. What the Sigma? Get out! Get out! I love that fucking sound. Get out! Even if the TikTok or the YouTube short's not funny, if I hear that sound, I'll laugh. Get out! It's super like reverb and stuff. I see a few R4s. Rank 4s? Do I have some rank 4s? I must have, like, been, flipping them. Oh, yeah, I do have a couple, like, low rank ones, don't I? I must have been, like, resetting the ranks for, like, trying to spawn the stuff. And I forgot to, like, set it back to the max. Maybe after this lobby, I'll, back out. We'll level up our ranks more. I don't see any 4s. I see some 5s that could be 6s. Oh no, Scorch Rock is still 4. Yeah, there's never anything to do in Scorch Rock, so I really never like level it up a lot. I only have 9,000 points there. Same for the mountains. Yeah, mountains are rank 5. I gotta spend more time up there on the mountains. Yeah, it's 12k for rank 5, 20k for rank 6, and then like 100 and something k for the last rank. That sounds about right. I might be wrong. I'm going off memory, but that sounds about right. You know, honestly, next time we're playing, if you want to host a lobby, I'll come to your lobby. If you got the higher rank stuff, I wouldn't mind going to your lobby if you got higher rank towers. Next time you're in the group or in the stream and we're doing Gendarmosia. I think you said you don't have time for another full hour. Next time you're going to be on for a while. If you want to host, I'll jump in your lobby. Viridia's in the last 10k to you. That'll probably be my first Link 7 then. Either that or the desert. I think my deserts are really high level too. Yeah, I'm almost done with the desert too. We only got like, I think 20 more K to go there in the desert. Same for the other one. Dry Ridge Desert as a whole. And then the Viridia Plateau. Yeah, I spent a lot of time in these areas, so it's no surprise. What kind of fish would Shadow be? I'll tell you exactly what kind of fish Shadow would be. You want to see what kind of fish Shadow would be? Hold on. Hold that thought. Let me show you. Let me show you the Shadow fish. This guy. This is Shadow. Because he's red. And red is the edgy color. So it's gotta be the Erupt Tuna. This is Shadow when he's very mad and in the movie. And he's like glowing red. Do your special, please. Thank you. Oh, Shadow's black. He's black and red. Yeah, any of the lava fish come from the lava in Gynomosia. I mean, I don't know. He's got like dark bits. He's got dark black bits, and then he's red. Dark. No, this is the Shadowfish. It's either this or it's gonna be the dark fish. Oh yeah, no, in the smaller spots for sure. I didn't mean this exact specific spot, but in this area, the volcano area, you'll find smaller fish, and those will be the lava shrimp. The lava. Shrimp. I just hate being in the fucking volcano area because it's so much of a pain in the ass. You can't jump over the lava, so you gotta like find like the right path around. It's so annoying. They should let us swim in the lava. They should have like a outfit, or an ability. You know how the fish lady or the shark lady teaches you how to swim faster? There should be one here that teaches you how to swim in lava. He would be a half-moon rose tall fish. Have to Google what that fish looks like. Oh, and this is the Pyro Panther instead of Mohawkosaurus at nighttime. I didn't realize that. After looking it up, that's a cool pick for our Shadowfish. Let me Google it real quick. Let me see what y'all are on about. What was it? A half moon rose tail fish. Let me Google that. This better not be something like gross, like a fucking like a prank. Sorry, it's taking a minute to load here. There we go. Wait, why do I see a Game Rant article on my Google? Animal Crossing New Horizons gets an update June 2025. What? Huh? Hold on. What is this about? Is this an actual update? On June 18th, Nintendo rolled out a new update for Animal Crossing New Horizons. It's not the biggest, but it brings some useful fixes and adjustments to the cozy title. The main purpose is to fix an issue with Switch 2 players. Some players reported the game wouldn't progress when attempting to change the door variation while chatting about a resident's home exterior. Dude, L after L for Switch 2, man. How does your shit not work on Switch 2? Okay, so a bit of clickbait, just some bugs for Switch 2 players. Or who fucking cares? Get clickbaited, idiot. Alright, what was this again? Half moon rose tail fish. Oh, that is a pretty fish. Yeah, it kind of looks like he's got quills, like a hedgehog. Kind of looks like a frisbee. I kind of want to throw one. Just frisbee him across the room, man. Oh, hey, look, we got a new person, Sunny. Welcome in, Sunny. I guess I should have expected that. I should have expected it was a Switch 2 update. Silly me for thinking Nintendo would actually do something with Animal Crossing. That was my bad, man. That was my bad. Show us. Luna, your phone works. You can't Google the fish. You need me to fucking get a picture for you? Does your phone not have Google? Hang on, I gotta find one that's not a WebP file. I hate WebP file. I don't know what the fuck WebP is, but I can't stand when I go to save an image and it's a WebP file, and there's another one. I gotta find like an actual JPEG. There you go. There's the fish. The shadow fish. If you're trying to get the mount, make a bunch of gear with item drop. That's the best way to do it. Like, I have a few pieces of equipment that if you look at the abilities, it's just item drop, item drop, item drop, item drop. This one's not a good example because I got a bunch of doshes on there. There we go. Yeah, look at this. Item drops, item drop, item drop, item drop, item drop, item drop. You gotta get a gear that's tailored to item drops. And if you're playing solo, give your buddies that same gear. So make like 3 sets of full item drop equipment. You'll get the mount drops pretty fast after that. Ow! Well, that wasn't very nice of you, Pyro Panther. I just wanted to be friends. I was just kidding when I shot you with a bunch of arrows just now. I was just yanking your chain, man. Oh my god, this guy's like not a pushover. It's just a prank, bro. The prank in question. Oh my god! There we go. Jesus, man. That's a tough guy. He's not yolking around, man. I'm still missing one of my Genermosia mounts. I'm missing the one for the runners. The snow runners, I think they're called. Oh, brother, potato again! Potato, potato! It's all we get! Can we please get the Don Wooly? Please! I'm so sick of it. I can't eat another potato, man. I'm stuffed. I'm full. No more potatoes! Petition to ban potatoes from Gynomosia. We've literally gotten nothing but the potato and the tree, and that's it. This is like our fifth one. Nothing but potatoes and trees, man. Sick of this guy. King Spud over here with his stupid little mustache. What are you king of? King of pissing me off. That's what you're the king of. King of disappointment. Know the fish. Or the rock. We haven't gotten the rock yet. I am still missing their mount, right? Let me see. Maybe I got it without noticing. Nah, I'm still missing it. Alright, white runners, give me my mount, please. May I please have a mount? Pretty please, may I have the mount? Let's see if we get lucky. See if they drop it. Oh, we got it! Hey! What did I just say? Oh my god! I literally just said it and we got it. Let's go! Oh, I'm the king of luck. I'm the luckiest guy in the world, man. I got him. Bro, that was so funny. I literally just said, maybe we'll get lucky and get it. There he is. Now I'm just missing 2 mounts. I'm missing the second motorcycle and the car that comes from the loot boxes, which I've still not gotten yet. Heading to bed. Good night, silly stuff. You have a good night, man. Thanks for hanging out. It was a pleasure to have you and gap your ear off a little bit. You have a good night, gamer. It feels so mean killing them in their sleep, man. They're not even fighting back. We gotta do it for the points, man. Do it for the points. Miyaki's here. The gang's all here. Gang's all here, chat. It's dumb that the sand still hurts you at nighttime. I think it get cooler at the nighttime. Aren't deserts like infamously freezing at night? Why am I still getting burned? You got Luna, nice. Yo, I don't know. It must be this lobby, man. We're getting really lucky here. This lobby. Everyone's getting the mounts they want. I tried. I hate this one so much. The route it takes is so random. Just like through the freaking outside, man. Dad's not taking into account realism, right? My fantasy life has just been completely ruined by the lack of realism. People used to say that shit in Sea of Thieves back when we used to play that game a lot. Oh, it makes sense because it's not realistic. What do you mean realistic? You fight skeletons and ghosts in this game. You heal bullet wounds with bananas. Realism has left the conversation, like, since the game came out. Somebody took out the stone golem, looks like. Starfall sword, but no treasure go sapling. Do I have combat food? Surely I have something. I got crit aid for 20 seconds. Probably not gonna waste that on a stone golem, though. Here, let's go by number owned. What do I have like 100 of? Yeah, I got 100 HP potions. I should probably start using these. Get that in the bag. Here, I got some carrot soup. 40% power, that's fine. Let's slurp some soup. Perhaps my husband can take a small break. Need some, baby? Give me 1 second, y'all. After I fight this guy, I gotta go see what my wife wants. She needs something. I shall be right back, gamers. god, wow! Bro, I just got back! I'm being the shit beat out of me by Stone Golem! Rude! Hey! I literally just sat down, I'm game. Oh my god, he got my ass. I just came back from a BRB, man! I picked a bad spot to go AFK, I guess. Sheesh. Good job, team. I'm here helping. Good job, team. That was a good group effort. I definitely did my part. I contributed. That was a real solid team effort. Good job, everybody. Stone Golem don't care, man. In my defense, or in his defense, that was a really stupid spot for me to go AFK, right where he respawns. Yeah, sorry about that, y'all. I had to help my wife with her exercises. Her physical therapy. Road to recovery. I think she's faking it, personally. I think my wife got better, like, 3 weeks ago, and she just likes being treated like a princess. So she's just lying and pretending like she's still hurt. I think she's faking it. I'm gonna put it to the test. I'm gonna, like, throw something at her and see if she, like, jumps out of bed to catch it or something like they do in the movies. How to share potions? Thank you. We definitely have time to get another one done if we focus up on challenges, so let's go ahead and do that. Because I'm probably gonna, this is probably gonna be the last Drownermosia session for the night. We do gotta drive to Solder's physical therapy appointment tomorrow, kind of earlier, and I've been waking up like really late, so try to get to bed a little earlier. Let's try to get one more challenge in. Maybe we'll get the Dawn Horn, maybe not, who knows. I like with trees now, I only gotta check 2 sweet spots, because I got that fully leveled up node. So I only have 2 possible sweet spots. Find those trees lickety-split now. Wait, I think I had the sweet spot, didn't I? Yeah, what am I going back around it for? I got 5 points for that. I gotta skip the non-combat ones. Combat's where it's at. You can knock out the combat ones really fast. Oh, that shark was trying to get to me. Sorry, bozo. Sorry, Big Beak. You're not a challenge. So I shan't be killing you today. I'll see you in the last, like, minute of the lobby that we all gang up on Big Beak. I think if we all focus on challenges, we can do probably 2 more before the lobby's over. Maybe 2 more is a little ambitious. Definitely 1 more, though. Another tree! Yippee! Don't you guys love the tree? I was hoping that critical potion would make this go down a bit faster. Yeah, he doesn't always show up at the chicken. If he did, I would have just skipped it. Every time for you. What's going on, Cat Dog? If you want to jump in, I said it's going to be my last one for the night, but if you want to jump in for 8 minutes, maybe we could squeeze out a second one. I don't know. If we're lucky, if we get good spawns. Playing Repo? I gotcha. No worries. You and Una both have been playing Repo a lot lately. Yeah, another short stream. I've been starting kind of late. We also got Sauter's doctor's appointment tomorrow, so I don't want to stay up too late. And you know I'm not going to go to bed right after stream. I'm going to probably spend some time doing some stuff. Videos or content, so I may not stay up too late. New view was nice. Thank you. I'm glad you liked it. Hopefully the algorithm does its job and it picks up and reaches some Fantasy Life players. I think there's some really good, useful information in there that other YouTubers aren't really sharing. I think it's a useful video. Hopefully the algorithm does its part. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to make a Fantasy Life channel, man. I'm gonna try to get another one going, y'all. If you guys want to speedrun challenges. Yeah, it was good to finally get that video out. I was trying to make that a while ago, back when that we did a stream. We were yapping about all the techniques. How did you survive? When we're like locked in, when we're like try-harding it, we can get these challenges knocked out pretty fast. We just gotta dial in. Stay focused, don't get distracted. We got 3 minutes. I think we can probably get the next challenge by like 1.5 minutes left. If it's the Dawn, we're cooked because I don't think we can kill him that fast. All right, one more challenge. We can get a second one, I think. We're doing good. It's the of course now it's the Dawn! Of fucking course. Everybody on me. Let's go. We got the Dawn. We got 2 minutes to kill him. Come on. Everybody fall in. We gotta get this guy. Drop what you're doing. Get to the Dawn. The one time he shows up is 2 minutes fucking left on the clock. Lock in, gamers. We gotta get this guy. One minute and a half left, guys. Just unleash hell on them. If you got food, if you got stuff, use it. Shut up, Xbox! Now is not the time for a break. Nice job, guys. Good job, good job. All right, 40 seconds left. Kill Big Beak. Quick, run to Big Beak. Get to him, quick. We're so not getting Big Beak. Unless we get lucky. If he spawns here, if he spawns closer, there's like usually a group of enemies here. Sometimes might spawn. Nope, they're not here. Yeah, like 20 seconds. Nope. We should have had one of us break off the Dawn fighting and get ready for Big Beak. No, because then we might have lost the Dawn. That would have sucked if we lost him. Just for a bit. Okay. Nice job, gamers. We did good. We got his ass. At least we got one Dawn, man. I'm happy about that. We got one Dawn. that was my last multiplayer hosting for the night, y'all. I'm gonna let you guys do flowers, and then once you guys are done, I'm gonna check my museum. Probably water my crops. Whatever it is I gotta do on my island. See, it bleeps your name. I see Sunny. I don't see the censorship though. I don't see like the bleeps. On my screen, I just see Sunny. That was a fun stream, y'all. I think we had a good little session here. Alright, Luna's back. Alright, cool. Get out of here. In the Sunshine Vixen. So it just like makes the Vixen part disappear. This game is weird with the censorships, though, man. This game does censor a lot of things that I really don't think it should. Like, there's value in better safe than sorry, but, like... I don't know. Oh, no! I also forgot to water these. Oh, we got a bunch of wilting flowers. Wait, so I forgot to water my flowers, but we still got 2 bosses? Damn. Well, I guess that's lucky. Come on, dreamy boxes. Yeah, I'm still on my gambling grind for the things. Only stickers. Yeah, I hate that the other stuff that you get isn't even worth Celestia flowers. It's just random junk, you know? Just slop. How many goldens you got? Not 50. At least I don't think so. We can do a quick check and see where we're at. I got 27. One second, y'all. Sorry about that, y'all. I had to break up my ice pack for her. So we're just gonna wrap up our dailies and then probably call it a night for the stream. Thanks for tagging along. Of course, Sunshine, of course. You're always welcome to join us for some shenanigans in fantasy life. It was a pleasure to have you. Is there a way to craft the plants on the island? Craft the... What do you mean craft the plants? What plants are you talking about? Oh, no, you can't craft those, but you can buy them from the shop. Yeah, the weeds. Yeah, you can buy them from I think it's Marco's shop. You can buy them from. Here, let me check real quick. I haven't seen a crafting recipe for them though, so I don't think they're craftable. At least I'm pretty sure you can buy them. I'm not 1000% sure about that. I know you can sell them, so surely they would give you a way to buy them back. Maybe it's flowers? Maybe it's the back shop. Hang on, let me check the back shop. I'm like 99% sure you can buy them somewhere. Nope, not there. I guess not. You sold them at the beginning, now I regret it. Surely you can get them somehow. I'd be very surprised if there is no way to get them in the game. There has to be some way. Can I give you some? Are they giftable? I wouldn't mind sharing some of mine. Next time you're on the island, ask me. I'll give you a few. I'll make a second profile and just grab all the flowers and give them to y'all if you need more. If that's even a thing we can do. Ghastly stew? Hey, where? You gave me ghastly stew? Oh, that's a cool looking dish. And it's combat power. Thank you, Leia. Appreciate that. I expect them to keep growing like weeds. I'll keep you updated. I'll go on Google or on the Reddits. I'll see if anybody has a method of getting them back, because that would be useful to know. I'm sure you're not the only one who wants to keep them. But yeah, have a good night, Sunshine. Have a good night. I'm gonna go do my combat arena, and then we're gonna dip out as well. Bajil. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot. Oh, whoops. I forgot to equip my party members, because yesterday I was doing that video recording and they kept, like, yapping. Alright, I guess we're fighting him solo. Man, I don't need no partners, right? We're good. We can just get this guy. Let's go for heal. This is a very fair 1v1, man. This is so fair right now. You can't even make an excuse when you lose. Famous last words. What's up, McClass? How you doing, man? Yeah, I took off my party members so I was recording that tutorial video, and they kept, like, yapping and getting in the way of, like, stuff I wanted to show on screen. So I got rid of them all. Forgot to put them back. We've been playing multiplayer all day, so I didn't notice they were still gone. God, these potions do nothing. Hang on for heal. Let me just eat. Let me just eat like 1,000,000 potions real quick. Hang on. Let me just eat a couple hundred of these. Thank God your attacks take so long. According to ChatGPT, do you want to trust it? I don't. Why would you ask ChatGPT? I absolutely do not trust that, not in the slightest. Got his ass. I said don't. I am gonna come at you for that. Luda, you hear me yap about AI slop all the time on this stream. You can't act surprised when I'm gonna give you a little shit for using ChatGPT to ask a question about this game. I bet that's not even correct. I honest to God, I bet that it's not even correct. I bet you can buy it, or maybe it is a recipe. It would be kind of sad if you did lose the 20 level advantage. That's true, yeah, I am level 100. I should have whipped out my fucking, my stick. That would have made it more fair. Bust out the new life. If I leave, can we do another one? If I leave? I kind of want to try. Let me see if I can before he dies. Yeah, restart. Y'all want to try doing a solo? Let's make it really hard on ourselves. Just to be silly. Got my big old stick. Let me get my food sorted out though. We're definitely gonna want to have some food for this fight. No food either to make it fair. No food? I'm gonna start with no food. If I feel like it's too hard, I'm definitely gonna switch to food. I will start with no food, just to see how crazy we can make this. Holy hell, okay. That put me down to half health. And I'm dead. And I'm fucking... Oh, it kicks you out? Oh no, it kicks you out when you die? I can't use my life revive? What? Nah, run that back, man. Run that back. I want a rematch. God damn it. When it's just you, then yes. Okay, hang on. Hang on, new rule. Who's my weakest party member? Somebody who's level 1 still. Yeah, we got a couple level 1 still. No, let's make it a crafter so they can't really help me that much. Alright, how about Alan? You're up, Alan. I'm definitely using food. No, fuck that. I am definitely using food. 100%. Oh my... Oh, I still get knocked out. Also, I'm realizing you don't get invincibility frames. Is what I'm realizing. Normally, when you're doing an attack, like a charge attack, you get like invincibility frames during it. But I guess because you don't have charge attacks on this class, you can still be damaged while you're attacking. You gotta do like a poke and dive. That's how this has gotta work. You gotta do like a poke and a dive and get out of there. Give him a poke and a dive. There we go. Alan's dead. That's fine. Poke and a dive. Boom. This is the strat. This is the strat, guys. We got it. We figured it out. Poke and a dive. Hit him with a poke and a dive. Do this for 20 hours and get knocked out because you fucking suck. All right, one more try. One more try. Oh, we were both knocked out. Okay, got you, got you. Alan, why don't you just sit in the corner for a little bit, man? Just, you know, do your thing. Ooh, perfect. I gotta try to get a stronger attack in. Otherwise, we're gonna be here all day. Boom! Oh, look at the dodges on this guy! Boom! There we go. You don't stand a goddamn chance, ghosties. No! Stop, 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 stop! Chill, 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 chill! It's gonna take us 20 hours, but we're doing it. I wonder if I can get my clobber off on, like, one of them and, like, get away in time. If I time it really good. Oh, that was... Okay, that was rough. I lost half my health, but... maybe that'll speed us along a little bit. No, no, fuck! Okay. No, we're done. I'm so done. Okay, one more, just for entertainment value. One more. But we're gonna put my actual squad back. And they're gonna help us out a little bit. Or just one. Let's have just one actual combat fighter. Let's make it Rouge, because I like Rouge. Me and Rouge. Me and my wife Rouge is over here against the world. This is my last attempt. If I fuck this one up, then I'm done, because this is so stupid. He just wanted to cook, and you drafted him into the military. Alright, Rouge. Good luck. Yeah, the clobber is so risky because, like, you don't get the invincibility frames during it. And I don't have that much food. Oh god, I hit the wrong button. I don't have, like, that much food to work with. Rouge, how did you die? Rouge, come on, you're killing me. Okay. No, fuck it! God damn it! Hang on, one more time. One more. I swear to God, this is the last one. One more. Swear to God, this is the last time. But real quick, I need to put potions in my bag, because otherwise, I have no way to heal. All right, this one's for realsies. This is the one. We gonna get him this time. This is the one. Here we go. Good luck. Oh, this potion doesn't even heal me fully! God damn it! Oh my god, ow, I'm dead. I'm dead. Rouge! Rouge! Save me! Rouge! Rouge! Oh wait, I got life cures, never mind. We're good, we're good. Stay alive, Rouge, stay alive. Just live, Rouge, just live! Don't be a hero, just survive! Nope, she's done. Okay, that's fine. It's okay, because watch this. I'm gonna get them all over here. I'm gonna kind of get them all in the corner, and then I'm gonna save her. I'm gonna so have time to do this. Watch, 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 watch. I have a really stupid idea. Hang on. If I interact with this... Okay, no, it pauses. Damn it. I was hoping it would, like, de-aggro them like the statues do in the treasure groves. Rouge, I'm trying to get to you, I swear. I'm trying, Rouge. I'm trying over here. Okay, Rouge, I'm sorry. I don't think I'm going to be able to get to you, actually, Rouge, on second thought. I think you're on your own. No, I definitely can't get to her. Rouge, I'm sorry. Alright, back to full health. Good. I can outrun them just by walking, so... If we're patient, I think we can do this. We just gotta be patient. Patience is the name of the game here. Okay, ow, don't do that. At this point, I'd be happy just killing one of these spookies. I'd be kind of happy with that. If I could take care of the little ones, the big one has so many slow attacks, I can probably revive Rouge. It's the little ones that are going to stop me. They're going to, like, beat me to her. Oh, God. All right, we're good. We're getting into our rhythm here, y'all. We're getting into the rhythm. This is fine. This is so fine. We're so good right now. We're in such a good, comfortable spot. Rouge is she's just napping. She's so comfortable right now that she fell asleep. That's how good we're doing right now. That's how solid of a position we're in right now. Rouge feels so comfortable just taking a little nap right now. Guys, I might actually do this. I'm feeling that I'm at that point in a challenge run where, like, you're starting to feel actually a little bit confident, like, oh shit, this might, like, be the run. I'm having that feeling right now. I don't know. I don't want to jinx it, but I'm feeling good about it. You're right, I have done harder challenges. I've done harder shit than this. This is nothing. Oh god! Ah! Wait! It's okay, we're good. We're chill. I'm chill. I'm a chill guy. I'm just a little chill guy right now. We're good. A little scary when he just jumped in there like that, but that's just fine. I don't have any more good food, like boosting food. Oh, Jesus Christ, stop that. Don't you do that, mister. Don't you do that big jumping attack. I don't like that one. Can I switch equipment? I can't switch equipment. I was about to say, you know what? I should probably be using the corn. This stick is weaker than the corn, but it gives me SP+. But I don't need SP for this stupid bit. I'm not doing the good attack. Yeah, you can't switch during combat. Okay. Damn. Oh, that's a no! God damn it! No! No! We were doing so good! That was the one, man! He got a sucker punch on me! You son of a bitch! God! I'm so tempted to try again, but how much time do I want to spend on this stupid bit? I got a challenge for this guy. Oh, yeah, I got a challenge for him. This guy's scared of the Wicked Spookies. He hasn't tried fighting them with a stick yet. Alright, one more, y'all. One more fight. I'm gonna make some good food for this fight. One more. One more fight. One more good fight. This will be fine. I'm gonna give Rouge some food too. I'm gonna give her like the really good healing food. I think that's another element to this. If I'm gonna allow Rouge to be helpful, I should try to keep my eyes on her health. And when she's like low on health, I should be healing her. Keeping Rouge alive is gonna be a very key part of this strategy. Alright, here we go. We got this, Rouge. You and me versus the world, baby. Let's go. Did she die? God damn it! What was that about keeping Rouge alive? She died so fast! Rouge, come on, you barely lasted! Come on! Rouge, what was that? That was a pathetic attempt. Okay, I'm definitely not gonna do this ring around the rosies bit again. I'm gonna try to speed things up by actually getting in there and doing some attacks. Even if it's a bit riskier. God, this is so bad. Wait, do I have bombs? I forgot bombs are a thing, right? Do I have bombs? This is definitely the time to use them. I got 33 bombs. 240 is nothing. 400 damage. Paralyzing. Okay, hang on. Paralyzing bombs might be a... No, because if I can paralyze them, I can get some attacks in. Oh, hang on. I got 12 of these bad boys. Okay, hold on. But I gotta make sure I get them all, like, at once. Oh, that didn't work. It didn't. Okay, so I guess it's not 100% success rate. I got one, but he's too well guarded. Wait. Okay, very risky business there. It's only really gonna work if we get like all of them at once with one bomb. No, now I'm missing them. Okay. Maybe the big guy. If I can get the big spooky stunned, maybe I can like lead the little ones away. I don't know. I'm just fucking coping over here, man. I'm spitballing ideas. No, God! Don't get hit by that. Oh, God, watch out! Boom. And a boom. All right, back to the bonk and dive strat. This is the only strat that works. You gotta hit him with a bonk and a dive. Give him a bonk and a dive. This is the strat that only works. Bonk and a dive. Bonk and a dive. No, God. Okay. Wait. Don't you get me. Okay, well, you know what? Having bombs to throw some damage isn't too bad though. So I'm gonna grab I got more bombs. Great bomb, medium bomb. Yeah, let me get my great bombs. Let me because that wasn't too bad. The bombs are actually not bad. That does 600 about. But no, stop it, God! Oh, no, we're done. We're done. That was it. That was the last try, guys. That was the last try. No, fuck this guy. Switching I'm switching to mercenary. I'm kicking his ass. I'm so sick of this. I'm so sick of this stupid stick. Sick of this stupid challenge, this stupid bit. I'm killing them all. That one kind of fucked me because I was trying to dive, but I saw that I was like on the platform, so I readjusted so I wouldn't accidentally hit the platform and like back out of the fight. It was fun though, honestly. It was fun. Maybe every day we stream, we'll try doing our combat arena with brand new life and no health, and like just trying to like underpower ourselves. You know, it was fun. If I wasn't like really having to go, I would probably do it again. But it's already 1 in the morning, and Sauter's got to be at her appointment tomorrow, so and I got to be awake for that. She needs me to be there. Maybe we'll find other ways to make it more challenging and more fun, more restrictions to add, you know? Alright, with that victory, it is now time to end the stream. Hope you guys had fun, especially at the end there. That was really fun, man, just trying to do that. Do a little challenge run. Thank you to, who was it? McClaz? Thank you for, like, encouraging that. I know you probably weren't intending to do that, but your ideas inspired that little bit, and you've extended the challenge. It gets 5 level higher each time though. We're already at the max, I think. These haven't been leveling up at all. I think we're at the max level of the arenas. I don't even know why I do them every day. I don't think it's really worth doing them every day, but I'm just kind of going through the motions. The game says I can do it twice a day. I do it twice a day, man. Hope you guys have fun playing and watching. Appreciate you guys for hanging out, gamers. I'm gonna wrap up for the night so I can go get ready to take my wife to the doctor tomorrow. Fingers crossed. They say you are 1000% better. You can start walking and everything's gonna be okie dokie. The arena seems to get harder each time. No, I know what you're saying, McClaz. Because for a while it was doing that. Like they kept going up in level, but I think they cap out at level 80. I haven't seen anything higher than level 80. And I've been doing it every day since I unlocked it. So like a week after the game came out, I've been doing it every day, and I haven't seen it go higher than 80. I know there's level 100 enemies in the game because we've done the treasure groves at level 100, but I don't think the battle arena goes higher than that. Maybe it does, I don't know. And if it does, we'll definitely try. We're also going to level up our brand life if we keep doing that, so it will eventually get easier for us in any case. Alright gamers, y'all have a good night. Thank you for watching. Appreciate you all, as always, especially people who are doing subs today. Luna, Una, Dragoon, Solder. Appreciate you guys for all the gifted subs. Appreciate y'all. Epic Gamers for supporting the channel. I'm out. Y'all have a wonderful night. And as always, stay epic, gamers. Bye-bye.